morning to Madam Marizato and my fellow friends. So today morning, we're going to present about Makcik Chaperone, serviced by Makcik.travel.com. So before I start, I would like to introduce my team members and myself, Harina, Dinesh, Rose, Akila, Amma, and Sharon. Okay, now we'll talk about the background of Makcik Chaperone. Okay, so Makcik Chaperone was founded in Malaysia, which is in 2018 by Dr. Sazlina Kamarul and her daughter Siti Zara Anwar. Makcik Travels.com in Malaysia company that provides travel companionship services for women and for special needs people. This project was providing transport service for ladies only. In April 2019, changed the business model to companionship service due to the nature of their service. So the demand service tailored to women are common like in the UK and India. Okay, so the upcoming expansion into UK targeting the transport industry, which focuses on women's safety and empowerment. So there are a few unique approaches which are all female drivers. Why all female drivers? Because first of all for the safety, and then for the safety for women and the families. Second one is personal runners, which is assisting with shopping or accompanying clients with outings so that they will feel like safe when we have women around. Okay, the third one is home companions, checking on loved ones, even providing overnight care. Okay, so the next one is the one I explained was the expansion in the UK. Now I'll explain about the existence in India. So in India it's a bit different. They got addressed like few key needs, which is companionship service, which is a certified female companions only will assist the clients during the traveling time and then ensuring their comfort and safety. So the second one will be safety focused transport, reserve concerns and harassment and violence, especially for women traveling at night, because this one is it's very common in India. So for me, I feel like if the women are traveling, they need women guidance to assist them. And then the last one will be economic opportunities, which offering flexible work as drivers accompanying empowers women and supports financial independence. Okay, so next will be the product and service. Okay, so this one is is the mix of UK and India. So the service for transportation is for UK and India is women only e-hailing, which is Makcik Travels intends to launch an all-female e-hailing service that will exclusively use female drivers to carry female clients or family. As I told before, this one is for their safety issues, especially for women who are traveling alone, maybe I can say at night. Okay, so the next one will be set price. For frequent commuters, the services clear pricing are based on distance and location. This one is where they want to go. Based on that, they will fix the price. So for companionship, chaperone services, also referred to as Makcik Chaperone. This service entails female companions who go about with customers offering support and making sure they are secure in each way. Okay, the second one will be the personal shoppers. The business provides personal runner services allowing companions assist customer with tasks. For example, they assist like they want to go for grocery shopping, they can assist. So the next one will be product and service expert service for UK. First one will be travel advice. Offers tour guide services so that friends may help visitors safely explore the area's highlights. Okay, so this one is and the second one will be home companions. Offers companions to customers who want extra help at home, can visit loved ones or stay overnight if needed. Simple to say, this one is Makcik Travels. They provide travel advice through tour guide services to help visitors explore safely and offers companions to assist with loved ones. So that's all from me. Now I'll pass to Rose.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about for India. As you can see, Makcik Travels launch health companion services where they help customers to get the doctor's appointments or vaccines during the COVID-19 epidemic. Then we have the travel advice, where this business intends to expand its offering to include travel advice for ladies who are visiting India or other countries. As you all know, India has a lot of issues about women getting sexual assault, raping and so on. So they include this travel advice for the country India. And next we have the target market for UK. So we have the geographic, where the location intended for UK cities with high public transit usage but safety issues, especially for women travelling alone. And then we have the market gaps. This business fills a vacuum in the UK by providing transport services that are solely for women. This is particularly pertinent in urban areas where there is a greater prevalence of violence against women. And then we go for demographic. We have gender, age, and then income level. So for gender, majority of the customers are females. And then also including a woman of various age who might be uncomfortable utilizing conventional e-hailing services. And then we have the age, who serve a broad spectrum of ages, including senior citizens who are in need of support, students, college, or either young ladies require safe transportation, and then students. Children. Why children? Because some mothers, they prefer female drivers. That's why they include children. And then lastly, we have income level. Those in the middle to upper middle classes who can afford upscale services for convenience and safety are the target audience. And psychographic, we have 3 safety conscious people, where families and women who value their own comfort and safety when traveling are examples of safety conscious people. Next, we have the socially conscious consumers, where customers that appreciate supporting women-led companies and projects that increase women's autonomy and mobility are known as the socially conscious consumers. And then lastly, we have individualized services, where consumers who value individualized services like company when traveling or help running errands like shopping or like grocery shopping might be attracted to the service because of its customized offerings. Behavioristic, we have 3 also: usage rate, customer loyalty, and occasional users. Usage rate, people who travel frequently, such as those who commute every day, they use the commuter, or who need regular transportations to work or for going to school. This service has set prices based on distance and is intended for frequent travel. Then for customer loyalty, this distinctive service offering of female-only drivers has the potential to increase customer loyalty by fostering trust and repeat business. And then lastly, occasional users may also be used sometimes by families or individuals who are looking for assistance or company for special occasions or travel circumstances. As for India, the geographic is urban areas, mainly intended for Indian cities, where women may find it hazardous or insufficient to go alone on public transport. Cities that depend heavily on transport services and have dense populations such as Hyderabad, Bangalore, Delhi, and Mumbai are the important markets. Accessibility efficiently reach a wider audience through mobile applications for ride booking. This one given the increase in smartphone usage and internet connectivity in the urban areas. As well, demographic, also the same as UK, we have gender, age, and income level. Gender, women looking for secure and travel options. Like for example, mothers, students, and working professionals are all included in this gender thing. Age serves a broad spectrum of ages including students and young professionals, middle-aged women, women in their later years, and as well as income level. Psychographic, security conscious consumers, women who value their own security when utilizing public transport. Because of worries about harassment or violence, this demographic frequently feels unsafe utilizing ride-sharing applications or regular taxis. Socially empowered people, customers who seek out services that encourage female empowerment and independence and who appreciate backing women-led projects. Their lifestyle preferences is people seeking dependable and convenient transportation. Behavioristic, we have 3: usage pattern, loyalty potential, and reaction to promotions. Usage patterns are regular users include students and working women who commute every day, as well as infrequent users like senior citizens who require transport to social events or medical appointments. Then loyalty potential is the female-only drivers and companions has a high potential for customer loyalty by building trust with the clients. Then lastly is reaction to promotions, where they promote repeat reservations. Customers may react favorably to loyalty programs or promotional offers.
Okay, moving on to culture and economic conditions. First country is United Kingdom. So the first cultural condition is that we have is safety issues. So we came up with a gender-based safety. This program that we came up is purely targeted for women's safety in public areas. This program is highly influenced by cultural views on gender roles and safety, particularly women, especially in urban regions where harassment and endangerment may happen towards a woman. So here it says tackles important issues regarding women's safety in public areas and desire for women-only transport. So the next point for cultural conditions is diversity and inclusion, multicultural society. So as you all know, UK is home to a diverse population coming from different ethnicities, in which some of them have special cultural needs that require services tailored to them, such as Muslims women. They have a proper certain services that can be tailored for them. So here, obviously, Makcik Travel puts safety and comfort from different backgrounds first. So the third point for cultural conditions is recruitment and empowerment. So the main point is empowerment of women. This will support larger movements of women's rights and professional empowerment. This movement is also this movement provided of employment options for female drivers and companions help women achieve financial independence. Next slide. Now, we will be looking at the second point for cultural and economic conditions. So the first point for economic conditions for UK is the inflation rate. So as we all know, inflation rate means the rate of increase in prices. So as for UK's inflation rate has fluctuated, means that dia tak tentu, means sometimes it goes up and goes down. So in 2022, the inflation rate is 11.1%, but then in September 2024, the inflation rate goes down to 7.1%. So this is a very good drop. This drop will give a price stabilization, which will have a favorable effect on consumer purchasing power and the accessibility of services such as those provided by Makcik Travels. Second is income per capita. As income per capita in UK is around £30,000 per person. In metropolitan location, a higher income level may be associated with a greater readiness to pay for specialized services that guarantee convenience and safety. Next point for economic conditions is economic policies and tarif. Part 2 number 3 of trade agreements affecting transport services are less noticeable, but overall economic policies can have an impact on operating costs. The pricing plans may impact by modifications to transportation laws or fuel prices. The last point for economic conditions in UK is the cost of living issues. So the UK persistent cost of living issues has made consumers more price sensitive. As we all know, many households are still getting used to the rising living expenses, even though the inflation rate has dropped, which could cause them to place a higher priority on necessities rather than luxuries such as Makcik Travels. Okay, next. Now we'll be looking at cultural conditions in India. So first, just the same as UK, we also have safety issues. As we all know, India is not the best country for women. Not best country for women. There is a need for services that provide safer travel options as a result of high frequency of crimes like harassment, assault, rape in India for women. Next point is gender roles and social norms. The acceptance of service Makcik Travels in India is also influenced by views on gender roles. As we all know, again, in India, it has long been assumed that women must rely on their male relatives for transportation. However, women choosing autonomous travel options are becoming more accepted in result of shifting social norms and greater female empowerment. So by encouraging female independence to its offering, Makcik Travel supports this change. The last point for cultural conditions in India is participation of the community. So by using local women as drivers and companies, Makcik Travels places a strong emphasis on community involvement. This is due to the local women are frequently more reliable to the clients. This not only creates a job opportunity but also builds community trust. Next point. So we're looking at the economic conditions in India. So the first one is the increasing urban mobility demand. The need for effective transport service is growing as a result of India's fast urban population growth. Urban dwellers are expected to undertake about 500 million trips per day by 2031. So e-hailing services provide point-to-point transportation. Next point is efficiency in terms of cost. Makcik Travel gives women the opportunity to provide necessary services and earn money on the side. This is due to pricing structure is intended to be reasonably priced. A wider range of people, especially those with those financial resources, can use it. This strategy not only helps women in the workforce become financially independent, but it also serves economically disadvantaged groups who might need support. The last point for economic conditions in India is integration of technology. Expansions of e-hailing services is made possible by India's growing smartphone and internet access. Here, customers can schedule transportation, improves access and convenience. So, to conclude, Makcik Travel, this technology integration is essential for Makcik Travel. Passing this to Sharon.
Now we're going to look business strategy. One of the business strategy we have chosen in the is transnational strategy. Transnational strategy is striking a balance between the demand of global interaction and local response, utilizing global efficiency while modifying service to satisfy local market demand is its main goal. And maintain a strong worldwide brand, a travel agency must be able to accommodate the very taste of its customer in other conditions. As example, Makcik Travel can can apply the strategy, transnational strategy to offer personalized travel package that highlight regional tradition, cuisine and site of range of international destinations, including Thailand and Vietnam. And they may use its global marketing and reservation system to develop a special package that includes culinary tours of nearby Thai street food market. This enable them to be adaptable enough to accommodate local experience while standardizing other areas of their service such as reservation, customer support and marketing. And for another example, taking use of their worldwide booking and marketing capabilities, they may design a special package that includes government exploration of nearby Thai street food market and also being adaptable enough to accommodate local experience enable them to stabilize some component of their service. This strategy promotes cost efficiency through share resource and increase customer satisfaction by being responsive to local needs. And second off, by integrating local insight with local best practice, the travel service can deliver memorable experience while maintaining conscious brand identity. Overall, this transnational strategy can help create an inclusive travel environment that cater to the unique needs of travel like Makcik travel. Next, I pass over to Dinesh to explain.
So for the second strategy is entry strategy. So which is joint venture. Joint venture is a business arrangement where two or more companies or organizations work together on a specific project or goal. So a local company in target market is partnered with works well for breaking into international markets where it's essential to comprehend local codes including laws, customs and consumer behavior. Local partner may provide networks and prior market expertise. It means like Makcik Travels is they are joined with another company like in overseas so that they can send their customers to them first, so it may easy for them to guide in other country. For the next one, the second example is through a partnership with a regional travel company. Makcik Travel could be able to penetrate a new market like Bali and Indonesia. For example, we gave Bali Indonesia because Makcik Travels are partnered with their country so that it's easy for them to bring their customers to Indonesia. By agreement, they may be able to complement with local agencies' understanding of the area's service and attraction with its own brand awareness and marketing know-how. May work together to provide customized location packages including transportation, local tour guide or unusual activities which would improve the trip while sharing resources and risks. This is what I said just now, like when Makcik Travels are working together with other companies, other countries, it will be more easier for them to provide a good service for their customers. For the next strategy, global human resource management. They are the suitable for global HRM is ethnocentric for Makcik Travels. There are three staffing approach like ethnocentric, polycentric, and also geocentric. For the most suitable for Makcik Travels are ethnocentrics. So employee foreign national important for managerial roles in overseas companies is known as an ethnocentric staffing policy. Keeps the business strong culture and guarantees that activities are efficiently managed by corporate headquarters. The next one is to implement an ethnocentric personal philosophy. Makcik Travel may assign seasoned Malaysian managers to overseas branches abroad. For example, choose a Malaysian manager to supervise operation in Thailand. Guarantees consistency in the provision of service. That means like from Makcik Travels agency, they will send one of their staff to other countries so that they can also bring up with more international tourist places so that they can arrange a proper arrangement for their customers to go for a tour on other countries. Thanks, I pass to Amar.
Next, pricing strategy. First point, to simply draw client and increase market share. The example is sell lower price and new service. Second point, in competitive marketplace, by gaining client is essential to gaining traction. This tactic may prove advantageous. The example is Makcik Travel increase attractiveness to compete in the market. Next slide. Next point, may first offer cheaper cost than rival when introducing their trip package in new market. Makcik Travel give a discount in the initial period, such as event or something. Next, for example, might provide early booking discount or package offer that combine airfare, lodging and tours at a lesser cost than those competitors. The example is encourage market participating. Example, promoting with social media, TikTok, Facebook and Instagram. Next slide. The conclusion. Makcik Travel is a safe transportation and the top choice at UK and India. Second point, Makcik Travel is an important role in development at society. And the last point, Makcik Travel is an alternative to transportation and mobility. That's all from me. Thank you for your attention.